transformations. You know what? It may be your turn. Look at this. Micah and Diana from Hitch are here to give us some serious motivation to get into swimsuit shape. By the time summer hits, we're back with them next. Calendar and know that summer is fast approaching. That, of course, is good news to the kids, but adults looking to get swimsuit ready starting to panic when they think about when, where, and how to get in shape just in time for bikini weather. Micah and Diana with Hitch are here with some very healthy ways to get your swimsuit ready and key moves to blast away those unwanted pounds.
Yeah, that's right. Summer's coming. It's coming fast.
Very fast. And, you know, I mean, we all know what the calendar looks like. We know what spring break's coming up too.
Yeah.
But there's still those people who say, I know I can lose 50 pounds in 2 days.
Yeah. Well, and that's just it, is like, you know, we're getting so close to summer. We're about 3 months away. And the problem is everybody's going to wait till like the end of May, the beginning of June, and then suddenly, oh, I have to wear a bikini. Now I want to be in bikini shape. If you're going to want to do that this summer, you need to get started now so that you can do things in a healthy way, in a maintainable way.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about setting realistic goals, Micah.
Realistic goals. If you have 25 to 35 pounds to lose in the next 3 months, then it's realistic. If you have 60 to lose in the next 3, you know, I mean, stretch it out a little bit. Be realistic and, you know, do it the healthy way.
But 25 to 30, it still seems like a major mountain to climb, overcome, and then run down.
Have you been on our website?
Yes, and that's what I was going to say, and that's where...
Boom, boom, boom. It's totally doable. No fat burners, none of that. Just eat right and train hard. You got to live the lifestyle.
And that's why I bring it up, because to the average person, you hear that, you think that's unattainable, so the only way I can do it is an unhealthy way, but boom, look at those results.
Well, and if you think about it, 25 pounds in 12 weeks, that's an average of about 2 pounds a week. Perfectly healthy fat loss.
All right, that's healthy. Let's talk about unhealthy, Diana, and the dangers of crash dieting. What can that do to your system? I want to hear from you as a woman, and then talk about for your male clientele.
Well, what happens so often when people do yo-yo dieting, they go on a diet, then they go off a diet, or they go on these fad diets that they lose weight really, really quickly. What happens is, yes, the scale is going to go down quickly. You're going to lose some water weight. You will lose some fat, and then you can also lose some lean muscle tissue. When you lose lean muscle tissue, that's going to slow down your natural metabolism, and then when you can't stick to that diet for much longer, you're going to go back to eating the other foods again. As soon as you increase your calories, add those other foods, you're going to gain weight much more quickly.
Yeah, Micah, as we look at these pictures here, again, this is the healthy way to do it. These are your clients that have done it and been able to keep it off. Because that's the ultimate goal. You don't want to get bikini ready and then 2 months later, people
long-term
say,
success is
exactly.
the key.
You need to maintain and be steady with it.
Right.
Okay, and you touched on the scale a little bit, but the scale is not your best indicator when it comes to being in shape.
It's not. Body fat percentage is what you really want to focus on. You know, I think so many people focus on the scale because it's something that they just religiously do every single morning. They get on the scale and they're either very happy or very upset because of scale. But scale weight in itself, we could drink 24 ounces of water right now and gain, you know, 1.5 pounds instantly.
Wow.
You know, and weigh yourself in the morning, you know, once a week or twice a week at the max. But not every day.
That's
you're gonna be crazy.
Start your day.
Oh, it's terrible.
That you're so based on, you know, the physical aspect as opposed to are you really healthy about the way you're
those clothes, how they're fitting, you know, the inches, and then the body fat percentage, because you can find somebody that maybe they don't have a lot of weight to lose per se, but they have body fat is still that's very high, and so they're still in maybe an obese range, but maybe they only weigh 130 pounds.
Right.
You know,
That's
so they're skinny
a lot to wrap your
fat.
head around. Skinny fat.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's a whole other segment.
It's a whole other segment.
Yeah.
But what we've promised to do is to talk about fat blasting exercises that can really just target the areas that you really want to focus on. Micah, you have some dumbbells?
Well, the women, you know, they want their glutes, so the guys like seeing the glutes there. So we'll do a couple different exercises here.
And people always ask me after you come on,
You wanna start with your work?
they are married, okay?
Yes, we're very married. Very married.
We touch each other because we're married. It's okay.
All right, so what are you about to do?
Well, I'm going to just show you a reverse lunge. It's a great one for your legs and for the glutes.
Okay.
So basically, reverse lunge means just I'm going to be stepping back into my lunge, coming down, getting both knees to about a 90-degree angle. So I'm going to alternate, and then I'm going to add a little upper body in with this too. So if you just add a little bicep curl in, and I'm going to alternate that with a little lateral raise from my shoulders.
Oh,
so
That looks like that's hitting a whole lot of target areas.
It's a lot all at once. I'm a big fan of movements that you can do where you're working a lot of muscle groups all at the same time. So that's a great one for legs, glutes, arms, and shoulders.
Okay. Micah,
And so then I'm going to show you guys a sumo squat. So go a little bit wider on your stance here, your feet angled out. Come back down and then up. And then when you come up, squeeze your glutes on the way up. And to make this 2 exercises in one, we're here, squeeze, and then up for a shoulder press. So we can get glutes, legs, and shoulders all in one.
You have hit everything, and now they know. Just in case you didn't know how to do the moves, these two of you covered. Thank you both so very much. You bet. And you can find out more about the Lose Weight Feel Great programs and the Bikini Model programs with Hitch Fit today. Just call Diana and Micah and their team of Transformers at 816-753-8900. You can also get even more information online at hitchfit.com. I'm going to do these moves during the commercial break.
And remember, you can call Diana and Micah with Hitch Fit at 816-753-8900. You can also get more information online at hitchfit.com.